Tom was a 12-year-old boy living in a small town nestled between rolling hills and dense forests. Known for his quiet demeanor and love for reading adventure books, he often daydreamed of heroic deeds, but never imagined he would face an adventure of his own. One summer, a severe storm struck their town, causing a landslide that blocked the only road leading to a neighboring village. The storm had been fierce, and many homes were damaged. It was soon discovered that an elderly woman, Mrs. Jenkins, was stranded on the other side of the landslide, with no way to reach medical help. Tom's father, a volunteer firefighter, was organizing a rescue mission but was concerned about the unstable terrain. The local rescue teams were hesitant, given the dangerous conditions. As the days passed and Mrs. Jenkins' situation worsened, Tom couldn't bear the thought of her suffering alone. Despite his parents' protests, he decided to take matters into his own hands. Armed with a flashlight, a rope, and a compass, Tom set out early one morning. The path was treacherous, with loose rocks and muddy trails making every step perilous. Determined, Tom navigated the rugged terrain, using his compass to keep his direction. He carefully crossed unstable areas, securing his rope to help him climb steep sections. Hours later, Tom reached the isolated cabin where Mrs. Jenkins was staying. She was weak but relieved to see him. Using the rope, Tom assisted her carefully across the landslide, making sure to secure her with the rope whenever necessary. They faced many obstacles, including a sudden rainstorm that made the ground slippery, but Tom's courage never wavered. He encouraged Mrs. Jenkins with words of reassurance and a steady hand. After a grueling journey, they finally reached safety, where the rescue team was waiting. Tom's bravery had not only saved Mrs. Jenkins, but also inspired the community. The town celebrated his courage, and his parents, though initially worried, were immensely proud. This experience profoundly impacted Tom. He learned that courage is not the absence of fear, but the resolve to act despite it. He discovered his own strength and the power of perseverance. The world seemed larger and more interconnected to him now, and he realized that every individual's actions, no matter how small, could make a significant difference. Tom continued to be a quiet, thoughtful boy, but he carried within him the confidence that he could face whatever challenges came his way. His bravery in the face of adversity had not only saved a life, but had also shaped him into someone who believed in the power of resilience and the importance of helping others.